Machakos TTC, Sokola TTC, Kiswahili TTC, Dar TTC, and the TTC. Our biggest talent is in the room. Let us go. Nairobi, go. Thank you. We wait for the Nairobi to settle down. Then we go to the scouts. Officials, we're waiting for you to take your positions. We are now waiting for Nairobi. Well, our chief guests now, we also have the medics are here. We have to take care of our athletes. And then they'll be attending through. So that is Machakos County Ambulance. We are having medics here from Machakos County government, and they'll be attending our athletes whenever they need any medical attention. So kindly teams, settle down for the scout now. Kindly teams, let us now settle down for the scouts to take over. Parade commander, kindly take over. Hiyo ni bendi ya Machakos School, vile scouts Machakos School wakishirikiana na Machakos Teachers College, ambapo naona kule mbele kabisa kijana ambaye anaitwa Titus ndio huyo hapo mbele akitembea kwa mwendo wa madaha na mbele mbele ndio sasa. Basi wenye ambao si kofia za kirasmi tutoe. Vile bendi ya Machakos Boys School wanafundisha kwa upande wa shule za kitaifa wao sana wanafanya shughuli hizo katika shule zote zile za kitaifa. Basi kwa wakati huu ndio rasmi kwa waruhusu kuandika deputy principal Machakos Teachers College ili apate kueleza. Basi watakuwa wanapita mbele ya jukwaa wakitoa heshima zao kwa wageni wetu rasmi.
utatumia link gani ku watch? Utatuma link.
Iko active bado.
Basi bila ambavyo match kwa uzuri kabisa, bila shaka wamefanya mazoezi ya kutosha. Unadhani kwamba ni bendi ya majeshi na bendi ya National Police Service, lakini ni ready tu Machakos School vile vijana wanafika wote kwa KTCSA College. Bila shaka walimu mkuu wa Machakos School bali bwana Noah ndio basi tuona bendi hiyo anahakikisha kwamba wako sawia kabisa. Sherehe zote za kitaifa katika kaunti ya Machakos vile vile walikuwa sehemu mbalimbali kwenda kuongoza safari. Basi ndio lazima tusimame kwa heshima hiyo.
Colleges Association, Mr. Paul Mainagogi, to do the acknowledgements and give his opening remarks. Bwana Maina, karibu sana.
Thank you, our Master of Ceremony, our Chief Guest, Elijah Mugai, Director General, representing our PS, Director Teacher Education, Yusuf Karayu, the Chairman Principals Association, the Chairman Kenya Teachers Colleges Sports Association, Regional Chairpersons, Regional Secretaries, the principals, our dear principals, invited guests, officials, participants, our sponsors, Nairobi Sports House and Kupet, wherever you may be, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's a pleasure for me to stand in front of you this day of 3rd June 2024 to oversee the opening ceremony of the inaugural Teachers College Olympics, which is a brainchild of our Principal Secretary, who decided that we should change, and I'm happy to report that it is, I remember back in 2019 when we had a full meet like this one. So I'm happy, sir, for the revival that has happened within in the colleges, in the areas of sport, and in so many other areas, because this is one of the main areas that is clearly evident that there is change. We appreciate the Ministry of Education for allowing us this opportunity to have a championship, a 12-day championship, which starts from today with athletics, and then we transit to ball games next week. And I want to say that we are well prepared for that. Sir, we are happy that you have graced our occasion, and we are looking forward to you giving us advice on areas that we need to improve further, and also to you giving us support to make our championship better. I want to appreciate that in front of us we have all the 7 regions, unlike secondary schools where there are 8 regions. The teachers' colleges, we have 7 regions. From coast, we have central, we have Nairobi, we have Rift Valley, we have eastern, we have western, and we have Nyanza. And I'm happy to say that in front of you are winners that are carefully selected through the regional championships that were held last week. You are very competitive championship because I know they are well prepared. Sir, it is not my day to make a lot of speeches. We would like to hear much from you, but allow me to make the following comments. And following.
Trainers, sponsors, sportsmen and women, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Management, staff, students, and the entire Machakos fraternity, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Machakos Teachers College, Machakos County, which is actually the place to be for the 2024 KTCSA Inaugural Olympic edition. As an institution, we are honored and privileged to host the first ever inaugural Olympic edition of the Kenya Colleges Championship. With our humble facilities, we have put in place preparations to ensure that they meet the required standards for this level of championship. Ladies and gentlemen, in relation to the theme of this event, that is developing professional, reflective and teacher through sports, we will not only witness the competitive spirit of teacher trainees, but will also celebrate the values of sportsmanship, which are teamwork and determination that sports really embody. Sports have always been an integral part of our college's commitment to holistic education, where we learn to be resilient, disciplined, as well as attain the ability to set and achieve goals. Today's event is a testament to the hard work and dedication of our athletes who have trained tirelessly to perform at their best at the regional levels, and which have enabled them to be here for this national event. I speak to the athletes, and I would wish to encourage you to compete with passion and integrity, with the knowledge that true essence of sports really lies not in winning, but in giving your best efforts, respecting even your opponents, and learning from every experience. Above all, let us remember that the true victory lies in friendship that we shall forge, the memories that we shall create while here, and the lessons learned through the pursuit of excellence in athletics. Our chief guest, sir, sports is an effective tool to disseminate messages among young people all over the nation. As a region, as the host college, if you look at the teams, we have given them, assigned them a value. Where Central, we have integrity, Coast, love, Eastern respect, Nyanza peace, Rift Valley patriotism, Western unity, Nairobi responsibility. We expect the participants to demonstrate and live those values while here, and also to carry them home even after this championship. I assure you that these ethical participants will continuously articulate the values of professionalism, integrity, teamwork, and determination in their daily operations, and lead them wherever they be. To the athletes, allow me to challenge you by saying that run with passion, jump with determination, and throw with precision. To all our guests, I hope that you will enjoy your stay in Machakos County. And because one thing that I know and I can assure you of is that the Akamba community are well known for their hospitality. Kindly take time to visit our tourist attraction sites such as Jamwilu Magical Corner, where nature defies gravity and water flows uphill instead of downhill, as well as our famous Machakos People Park. As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend my appreciation to the hosting team of Machakos Teachers College, of whom I would like to request that they rise up. Machakos Teachers College, members of Machakos Teachers College community, if you are here, I know some of you are already on your upstanding. Thank you. Allow me to also appreciate the support that we have received from Nairobi region. And sir, our chief guest, sir, I wish with a lot to sincerely express our sincere gratitude to Machakos, the county government of Machakos, because they have graciously allowed us to use this facility, that is Kenyatta Stadium, and have assisted us in all the preparations that needed to be done. You have also witnessed that here we have an ambulance, a well-equipped ambulance with paramedics courtesy of the county government of Machakos. We appreciate the government led by Her Excellency Wavinya Ndeti. I would also wish to appreciate and to inform all of us that Machakos Teachers College is hosting this championship, but we are co-hosting with Machakos School, and I wish Machakos School as well as Machakos Girls. Allow me to appreciate the principal Machakos School who is with us. We have worked very closely as good neighbors. We also have Machakos Girls. They have come in strongly to help us on matters accommodation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is yet another opportunity that we have met, and it is my sincere hope that all things will go as in the program. Our chief guest, kindly accept my sincere gratitude for availing yourself out of your busy schedule to grace this championship. May God's grace be sufficient to all of us as we continue. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Let us clap for...
If allow me to just request my colleague, Principal Mr. Mano, Machakos School, is a man of few words. I know atawasalamia tu. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much. Our chief guest this morning, the Director General, representing our PS, all invited guests, participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I stand here in solidarity with my neighbor, the Chief Principal of Machakos Teachers College, to welcome you and also join in hosting this great championship. You saw our Scouts team and the band. We came to support and stand with you throughout this competition. We're going to ensure we give it our best so that it succeeds. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. Allow me to also inform all of us that from the county government, we have received a flag that we have posted. The third flag is the county of Machakos. Thank you.
The chief guest, Bwana Elijah Mungai, Director General, representing the PS State Department of Basic Education and Early Learning, Bwana Yusuf, the Director Teacher Education, distinguished guests, the National Chairperson, KTCSA, Bwana Duncan Okwaro, the National Chairperson, KTCPA, Bwana Saul Barasa, the host principal, who has worked so hard, Madam Joyce Mabwae, principals of participating colleges, officials of this meet, sportswomen and sportsmen, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Central, Muriega, Eastern, Muga Kaere, hata hawana majibu. Wacha nijaribu Nyanza. Oyaore. You know, you are my people. You speak in capital letters. Berahinya. Rift Valley. Chamige. Soba. Congo missing. I'm told that means we were missing you. And now you are here. Western Mrembe Kandi Uriomno. I'm told hiyo inamaanisha tutakula sana. Nairobi. Wacha niende Coast. Mwambaje. Wamechoka hata hawana majibu. Poleni kwa safari. Nairobi oye. Muyaseo. Sasa tuseme kwa sauti moja tukikaribisha wageni wetu karibu Masaa Kuu. Sauti nzuri wajue tumewakaribisha. Asanteni kwa kunisaidia kukaribisha wageni. Our guests of honor, sir. I'm usually a person of very many words, but today I'm compressing them because we want to enjoy the events of the day. I am profoundly honored and privileged as I extend a welcoming hand to all of you here at Kenyatta Stadium, where we are hosted by Nairobi Region. For this unique event of Intercollegiate National Championships, Olympic model. Wangapi wameiona Olympics? Sasa ndio hizi zimetufikia. Tumefikiwa. My committee and I take pride in the opportunity to host this event, taking cognizance of the timeliness of the theme of this annual event, which is developing a professional, reflective, and ethical teacher through sports. This is a clarion call to all of us to participate in every activity during this event with these three tenets as the backdrop of every move that we make and every decision that we make. First, uphold integrity of this noble profession. Secondly, let's take time to retrospect. And thirdly, let us be intentional to do sports in a way that will contribute to our nationality, our national unity, our global citizenship, where we all should exist as peaceful and inclusive societies. I want to take this opportunity and appreciate the Secretary General and his committee for the choice of values that are hereby displayed by each of the regions. Our guest of honor, sir, we are implementing value-based education, value-based teacher education. And if you check from my experience, Central, let us say with a big voice, Coast, representing love. Coast, love. Asanteni. Eastern, respect. Asante. Rift Valley. Tunasimamia nini Rift Valley? Kwa nguvu. Asanteni. Western abantu banje. Tunasimamia nini? Unity. Nairobi. Asante. Done under the canopy of the true spirit of sportsmanship, linger on over this whole event. Let the end find us cohesive and upholding these values that we so proudly display as we start now. In a special way, I want to applaud KTCSA, principals of Nairobi Region, national, regional, technical committees, and the Machakos TTC community for their sacrificial commitment to ensure that we have a seamless flow of this national and first ever event of its kind. Machakos is a wonderland. Sinajua hivyo. When you are here, immerse yourself in the opportunity to visit the famous Chamwilu Magical Corner. Mshaona gravity ikienda opposite? Hapa ndio utaiona. Where nature defies gravity. Visit Iveti Forest for memorable bird watching and hiking, as well as Lukenya Caves, which were hideouts for the Mau Mau freedom fighters during independence. You shouldn't leave out of your list the world famous Machakos People's Park. Taste also the rich cuisine and enjoy the hospitality of the Akamba people. To all our participants, I take a quote from Jackie John Casey, who was a track and field legend. You can read more about her. Jackie, join her. The rewards are going to come, but the happiness is in just loving the sport and having fun performing. So our athletes, it's my prayer that you're going to have fun performing even as you look forward. Fit. Because asiyekubali kushindwa si mshindani. And be humble in your victory as you celebrate and do your victory laps around the track. Remember humility. To all coaches, a life of frustration is inevitable for every coach whose only enjoyment is winning. This was said by a world-renowned coach by the name Chuck Spears. You can read more about him, coaches. Because if the only thing you came here to enjoy is to win, I can assure you, frustration and blood pressure, high blood pressure awaits you. Let us enjoy the game. It is now my prayer that we shall all enjoy this event, the first ever of its kind, as we look forward to winning those trophies and, more importantly, to enjoying the beautiful event. Thank you very much. It is now my pleasure to welcome the Chairman KTCSA, Bwana Duncan Okwaro, to come and address.
The Director General, Bwana Joseph Mungai, our Director Teacher Education, Bwana Yusuf Karayu, our Chairman, Kenya Teachers Colleges Principals Association, Mr. Saul Barasa, members of the Executive Council, ladies and gentlemen, allow me, riding on the protocols already established, to note that I am going to make 4 major presentations during this particular time for my speech. and being a physical education teacher, I know what is at stake at hand, and that I want to allow you to enjoy the championship. 1, I will read my speech. 2, I'll acknowledge and appreciate God. 3, I will acknowledge and recognize various sponsors that have given us some support. And lastly, welcome the chair of Kenya Teachers Colleges Principals Association. Dear esteemed sports enthusiasts, on behalf of the Executive Committee of the Kenya Teachers Colleges Sports Association and the entire sporting fraternity in Kenya, it is my distinct pleasure to extend a warm invitation to all sports enthusiasts, participants, esteemed guests, and members of the public to the inaugural edition of the Kenya Teachers Colleges Sports Association Olympic Games. This event, being hosted by Nairobi Region Machakos Teachers Training College, is a prestigious event that brings together players and athletes from our 7 regions, that is Coast, Central, Eastern, Nairobi, Nyanza, Western, and Rift Valley. The number of participants adds to over 1,900 under the theme Developing a Professional, Reflective, and Ethical Teacher Through Sports. We aim to underscore the teacher's pivotal role as a transformative agent in shaping our children's destinies and guiding them towards a brighter future. We are grateful for the resurgence of the colleges after the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic and the low enrollment in our teacher training colleges. I want to use this opportunity, our chief guest, to appreciate the Ministry of Education for the support they have accorded to Kenya Teachers Colleges Sports Association and the entire Teacher Education Directorate, and for reviewing the entry grade, which has revitalized our training institution. Through strategic partnerships and alliances, we envision the growth of this championship into a prominent event, potentially encompassing East Africa Games in the near future. And I want to appreciate the Directorate for the promise they have made towards us in ensuring that this comes to light. The success of this event, ladies and gentlemen, hinges on our collective commitment to upholding the principles of fair play, teamwork, and adherence to the rules and regulations and the philosophies of officiating the championship. To our athletes, remember, success is not a sporadic occurrence, but a result of consistent effort and dedication. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, my committee has put in place stringent measures for implementing to ensure legibility of our participants alongside a robust mechanism of addressing your complaints, conflicts, and grievances. Beyond the classroom, this athletics will offer a platform for our active engagement and entertainment that will foster holistic development among our teacher trainees. I want to use this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to thank the county government of Machakos for graciously hosting this event and providing essential support services in ensuring our championship is a great success. Special appreciation is reserved for Machakos Teachers College through the Chief Principal, Machakos Teachers College, for their invaluable role as a host of this particular event. I want to use this opportunity to commend the dedication and hard work of the participating athletes, students, colleges, coaches, referees, umpires, and stakeholders without whom this championship would not have been possible. Our gratitude, ladies and gentlemen, shall be extended to the Ministry of Education, our esteemed partners, and allow me to appreciate and acknowledge the support we have received from KUPPET in form of trophies, 200 t-shirts and caps for the officials, and I'm sure also they have promised to offer refreshments to the officials and the athletes. I also want to appreciate Univision for the support they have given to this event. 15 crates of soda and 15 barrels of water. Coca-Cola Company, 30 crates of water and 30 crates of soda and 30 barrels of water. As we come to conclusion, as we come together to witness and celebrate this sporting excellence, I urge everyone to embrace the spirit of camaraderie and sportsmanship. May the most prepared team emerge triumphant, and may these games or athletics catalyze nurturing professional, reflective, and ethical teachers who will positively impact to society. I want to wish you a good sporting event, and I want to say that I want to offer an opportunity to acknowledge the members of our Kenya Teachers Colleges Sports Association Council, the chairmen of various regions, to dress forward, to come and greet the congregation briefly, and even indicate the colleges that are participating in these events. All the chair of various regions, please dress forward so that you can introduce yourself and indicate the colleges that are participating. Alongside that, I want to...
Lucas Nyanza.
Correction. I'm Daniel Abu Mleidi, Secretary Central Region. Asante.
Thank you. All protocol observed. I'm Jafet Nzuki, Secretary General Coast.
Thank you. I'm Joel Idaka, Secretary General Eastern Region.
Otini Pauline, Secretary General Western Region.
Sisto Chege, Secretary General Nairobi Region, Lagos SG.
Ajari Tambani, Secretary General Rift Valley Region.
Leslie Malonza, Assistant General Secretary.
Patrick Rapando, Assistant Treasurer from Kenyatta Teachers College.
Paul Maina Gugi, the Secretary General.
Not seen one more.
Timothy Atuti, Chairman Nyanza Region. The Nyanza team is made up of 7 colleges. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Faith Deshombi, Eastern Region. We have 4 colleges here, Mandera, Meru, Egoji, St. Mark's, Kibari. Thank you.
Members of the executive, please.
Guest of honor, Western Region, we have the following colleges: Kibabi, Kaimosi, Eregi, Seme, Bunyore, Ngenya, and Bondo. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief's guest. My name is Dr. Peter Kabu, Chairman Coast Region. Coast Region has 5 colleges: Shansu, Galana, Kwale, Bura, and Islamic. Thank you.
Happy to be back. Margaret Kainga, Chair, Nairobi Region. Nairobi Region has Narok TTC, Dogoto TTC, Machakos TTC where we are, Kitui TTC, and Mwingi TTC. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Eustace Mugoy, Chief Principal Kagoma Teachers Training College from Central Region, where we have Monanga Teachers Training College, Garissa TTC, Kagumo Kamoja TTC, Abadia TTC, Kirimabogo TTC. I've done that one on behalf of our chairman, Mr. Wikoli Afula of Kamoja Teachers College. Thank you.
I'm Jacqueline, Mrs. Nyalgot, Principal St. Paul's Teachers Training College, Vice Chair, Kenya Teachers College Sports Association.
Mrs. Rita Market from Kaihosi Teachers Training College, the Honorable Treasurer.
Mohoro from KICD, representing the Institute. Thank you. My name is David Wambua, the coordinator and the executive officer of the Kenya Teachers Training.
Asumbi, Migori, Borabu, Kenyenya, St. Paul's, Nyabururu, then we have Nyanchwa and Raichonyo. Thank you.
We have Bishop Mahon all the way from Turkana, Chester Teachers College, West Pokot County, Kericho Teachers College from Kericho County, Mosorian from Nandi County, Tambach, Elgeyo Marakwet County, and West Pokot TTC, a private institution, also participates in our activities. Ladies and I think Mr. Maina, you should hand them over to our treasurer. And also I'm reliably informed that Kupet is also donating trophies which they'll bring tomorrow for our championship board athletics as college as Principals Association as he comes to address us. Moja, karibu kwa chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman, Kenya Teachers Colleges Sports Association. Our chief guest today, who is our Principal Secretary for Basic Education, Dr. Billy Kutam, well represented by the Director General, Mr. Elijah Mugai, the head of Teacher Education Directorate, Mr. Yusuf Karayu, other officers from the Ministry of Education who are present here, the Chairman, Kenya Teachers College Sports Association, the technical team of the Sports Association, Kupet officials who are here, my colleague principals from teacher training colleges, all sportsmen and women. Allow me, in the interest of time, just to request my fellow colleagues, the principals, wherever they are, just stand and wave. Just stand and wave all the principals of teacher training colleges. There they are. Can we please appreciate them? Sir, we have 35 public teacher training colleges, together with a host of private teacher training colleges that also participate in this activity. Let me also recognize the Chief Principal, Machakos Girls, has joined us. I think she's a neighbor here. We need to recognize that. Kindly, you can stand and wave. Just stand and wave. Can we appreciate her? Thank you very much. Sir, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the 2024 College Sporting Activity for being the architect of this mode of competitions. As teacher training colleges, we should be a model upon which the rest of the levels of education and training may want to emulate. I trust that this will give us new experiences that we did not know before, and the lessons learned and challenges experienced will help us to improve on the sport in future competitions. I call upon all principals to embrace this model and give positive ideas that can make it even better in the future. Sir, these competitions are a culmination of college-based and regional competitions that have taken place in all regions.
The teams we are parading here are based from our regions and colleges. We wish to confirm that physical education as a compulsory learning area goes beyond the confines of the classrooms, as trainees must also acquire the practical aspects. This will enable KTCSA trainees on completion of their teacher training courses to identify and nurture the skills of the learners at the various levels. We call upon the teacher trainees here at the national level to enjoy the games even as they compete. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you all for the role you have played in ensuring that teams are well prepared. I trust that we shall continue supporting co-curricular activities in institutions as they form an integral part of our curriculum. To our teacher trainees, I wish you a splendid sporting period here at Machakos Teachers Training College. Thank you and God bless you all. And before I invite our director, just 1 minute to ask our partners to just greet us. I know we will give you an opportunity during the closing ceremony, but just say one more.
Chief Principal, our chief guest for today, the Director General, representing the Principal Secretary. Allow me to write on the protocol established, and allow me to salute all trainers, all judges and participants in these games. Wacha niwasalimie nyote, amjambo. Kwa jina ni Sami Chelimo Chelanga, the National Secretary Tertiary. I am here representing the Secretary General of KUPPET and the entire National Executive Board to come and be with you in these Olympic Games, Collegiate Olympic Games. I want to say that I'm proud to be part of these games. Because number one, as a teacher unionist, I want to also let you know that I am a former trainer. I used to teach at Moi Teachers Training College, Baringo, and colleague trainers. I am one of you, and I've come to be with you in these games. Allow me, thank you. Allow me to congratulate the organizers of these games. This is wonderful, and I am seeing that our colleges are becoming the hub of talent development. I want to congratulate you. I also, Director General, I also want to appreciate the ministry for the changes that it made in the qualification for our students to get into teacher training colleges. I remember last time when we were at the chairman's college, the chairperson's college of this region, the student population was so low, and we kept appealing to the ministry and the government to review, and we are happy today that we have more students in our colleges. We really appreciate. On behalf of KUPPET leadership, I want to say that we are going to work together with the ministry and also the colleges to see that our students receive the best training, and also our trainers receive the best. Whether they will remain in the TSC or they move to another employer, the union shall continue demanding that the trainers who are now training students who will graduate with diploma certificates, they should be treated well and paid well, and also given a good environment to serve the Kenyan students. So I wish you well. As it has been said, we as KUPPET, we are going to stand and support these games by donating trophies. They are on the way. There will also be t-shirts and caps for the principals and the trainers. I also wish you well as you continue with this championship. I wish all the judges, all the trainers well, and all the best to all the participants. Thank you so much. God bless you. KUPPET power. When I say KUPPET power, we say power. KUPPET power. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm also informed that the house of Dynasty, we also have the water. I just want to recognize them wherever they are. I believe that we'll give them a chance later. So at this point, allow me to welcome the head of the Director of Teacher Education, Mr. Yusuf Karayu, to make a...
Thank you very much. Our chief guest, Acting Director General, Minister of Education, Mr. Elijah Mungai, representing our PS, Minister of Education officers present both from the headquarters and the field, Chairman, Kenya Teachers College Principals Association, Chairman, Kenya Teachers College Sports Association, the host principal, the other principals present, officials of the various activities, invited guests, sportsmen and women, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Well, it is not my day to make a speech. My humble duty is to invite the chief guest to officially open the Inter-Collegiate Olympic Games. Welcome, sir.
Okay, before I say the words of the PS, let me appreciate your invitation to the PS to grace this occasion, and also inform all of us that our PS is leading the ministry to a direction of fundamental reforms towards re-engineering the way we do business in our teacher training colleges, leveraging on technology and embracing the most recent trends in primary teacher colleges way of doing things. And I think for those who are there, you have already appreciated the same. And for that, I think we can clap for him in attention. Number two, I am so excited to be amongst you. And because I don't want to leave out anybody, let me begin by recognizing the chair of Kenya College Teacher Principals Association, Sam Baraza, who we have worked with for quite some time, and also the chair of the Kenya Teacher College Sports Association, Duncan, who has also warmly welcomed me and my team to this occasion, and our host in the region, Madam Hainga, for also your kind words, and the two colleagues who are neighbors to where we are, the chief principal, Machakos Boys, and the chief principal, Machakos Girls, and the principal, Machakos Teachers College, Madam Joyce. I have also noted that we have a Coopet in the house, and we have Athletics Kenya in the house, and we have all the officials coordinated well by our executive officer in the ministry. And for that reason, I don't know how many members of office are here. They can stand up and we appreciate them. Our Minister of Education colleagues, you can stand up and please appreciate them. And our college chief principals who are here, and tutors, and above all, our trainees. Mko sawa? Mko sawa upande huo? Kwa nini? Oh, na nyinyi mko sawa upande ule? Kwa nini? Okay, so we are going to do this very fast. I will not take your time. so that we are also able to participate in what we came here to do. And you, I'll start with you. You are not here by chance. You are here because you merit to be here. Are you still going to be at the side? Because you will be faced with challenges. And we don't want to hear you hearing challenges. And one of the things that the peers has asked me to underscore is the necessity of nurturing talent. And we want to appreciate that change is a powerhouse. Yes, you have seen what you have done in the recent past in other games, and doing things in a very professional way, assisted by Athletics Kenya as usual, to an extent that we are challenging very big countries who have in the past beaten us, and we are standing out. And therefore giving you this opportunity to showcase what you have from the different regions, and at the same time appreciating the diversity. So we call upon you to utilize this model that we have embraced this time, the Olympic model of doing things, to showcase what you have. And that going forward, we do hope that just as we celebrated the young ones during the recent ISF competitions, and again where they went all the way to China and conquered the world, that we can still get talent here which can compete at the highest level, and not only make our country proud, but make yourself proud, and also define, for those who will be very good, define the way you, what you become in the future. Allow me, Mr. Chairman, to appreciate what I have seen in terms of incorporating values as we... What you have seen very critical in the Kenyan society is that we need to inculcate the values that we are seeing here, all the way from love, peace, unity, and all the rest. And this should go beyond just the way we are demonstrating that when we win, the way we console each other even when we lose, and therefore these values need to be integrated deep into our system of doing things. Allow me also at this point again to encourage our mentors and coaches for the work we have done for preparing the trainees who are in front of us to be where they are. Because to be here, and I have heard the chair of the sports organization talk about close to 2,000 participants who are seated or who will be participating in this assignment. You have done pretty well, and your coaches and mentors must have worked quite well. What we need to underscore at this point is none of us is limited. And for you to qualify here, you must have beaten a team or beaten someone. But you can still beat another one, and even when you go slightly ahead of this, you beat another one. So none of us is limited. Allow me also at this point to appreciate the support that we have received from all of us. I'm especially very excited about the band I saw here, and the passion I saw with those boys. I think it tells a lot of the kind of training that they have gone through. The support by Machakos County, also the Kupet and the Sports House, Nairobi Sports House, and everybody else for extending your support to these games. So as we head to conclusion for the PSC months, the 13 days that we are going to be around, let us all be each other's keeper. We are competing, but we are competing amongst equals. And even after this, we will need each other. Try as much as possible to be your brothers or sisters keeper. And at the end of it, we are going to celebrate. And no matter what it takes, let us celebrate with humility as the calling was put to us, so that we don't also hurt others' feelings or break their fighting spirit. Because when you lose today, you have another opportunity to win tomorrow. And with those very few remarks, I want now to declare this competition officially open. Thank you.
Thank you. The event has now officially been declared open, and I want also in our midst to recognize the CEC Education, Machakos County, Madam Consolata, kindly stand and wave at the crowd. Thank you very much. Karibu sana. Karibu sana. I want at this juncture to invite our Secretary General to give us direction on the now unfolding events of the day. Thank you, Bwana Maina. Karibu sana.
So thank you, our chief guest, and thank you for our participants for your patience that you have given for this opening ceremony. We have come to the end of the opening ceremony. We now intend to start with 10,000 meters events as per the schedule. I'll request the team managers to kindly avail and complete the details. These are date of birth, big numbers by soonest with the technical, with the secretariat, so that we can update those studies. Otherwise, I want to welcome our announcer of the day to guide and direct how the teams are going to settle the assembly days. I want to trust now that the quorum officials are in place, so that we can marshal our first group of athletes. Otherwise, let's enjoy. Mr. Mohiro.
Well, I think you are see. So kindly the teams. We have those persons there. The Central, we go to CD, CID. Kindly Central, get way. CID.